mine! You're mine! Sky high! Sky high! love it! Sa! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! Time to go crazy! Yaha! Gotcha! Yaha! Time to go crazy! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! Time to go crazy! Yaha! I'm loving it! Sa! Time to go crazy! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! You're coming in! I'm loving it! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Time to go crazy! Gotcha! Time to go crazy! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Time to go crazy! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Sa! I'm loving it! Sa! Gotcha! Time to go crazy! Taking it! I'm loving it! Taking it! Time to go crazy! Taking it! Gotcha! Taking it! Time to go crazy! Taking it! I'm loving it! Taking it! Gotcha! Taking it! I'm loving it! Gotcha! Taking it! I'm loving it! Taking it! Time to go crazy! Taking it! I'm loving it! Taking it! Time to go crazy! Taking it! Gotcha! Taking it! Time to go crazy! Coming in! Taking it! I'm loving it! Taking it! Gotcha! Taking it! I'm loving it! Taking it! Gotcha! Taking it! I'm loving it! Taking it! Time to go crazy! Coming in! Coming in! Crushing kick! I summon you! Great Desert Storm! 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 Oh yeah! Come to me! Prepare for turbulence! 3, 2, 1, and picture perfect! Desert Storm! I summon you! Great Desert Storm! Raging Winds, come to me! What? I summon you! Great Desert Storm! Raging... I summon you! Great Desert Storm! Mixer! Let's rock! Muster! Skyward! I summon you! Great Desert Storm! Raging Winds! I summon you! Great Desert Storm! Mixer! Let's rock! Muster! Skyward! Rushy Kick! to me! You're mine! You're mine! Skyward! Arise! Arise! Howl! Raging winds, come to me! The wind's always on my side.
Of my life, show 'em what I got, 'cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy, give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind, and they ain't built 'em like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mirror. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. Survivalist, heroic as a tigeress. Earn my stripes 'cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy.
My name is Rashid. But I'm also known as Rashid of the Turbulent Wind. And you can pick whichever you like. A while back, I got myself... bad choice of words. It wasn't little. I lost a cloak, but long story short, there was a global tier terrorist attack in the works. In the thick of it all, I came face to face with some up and what and I mean, but also, and I'm
Russia.
welcome to the stream.
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight.
Go. You're mine.
Round two. Fight. Jamaica.
Welcome to the stream. Bring the heat.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Eagle Spiral! Coming in! Hey, Smasher! You're up! You're mine! Slow. You're mine! Down!
Rashid wins. USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight.
Rashid Bang! I summon you! Great Desert Storm!
Italy.
Welcome to the stream.
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight.
Coming in!
Round two. Fight. Marisa wins. 9.
All right. Let's record another take.
Round one. Fight.
Gotcha. You're up. You're mine. Time to go crazy. You're up. Sky high. Taking it. I summon you. Great Desert Storm. Sky high. Taking it.
Round two. Fight. Marisa wins!
All right. Let's record another take.
Round 1. Fight!
Coming in! Time to go crazy! Coming in! Coming in! Where'd you go? You're mine! And cut! Hope the camera got my good side.
Round 2. Fight!
Coming in! Easy daisy! Coming in! Taking it!
Final round! Fight!
Where are you going?
Marisa win! 9.
All right. Let's record another take.
Round 1. Fight!
Arise! Rise! What? Coming in!
Where are you going? Sweet dreams!
Coming in! Coming in! Gotcha! Spike! KO! I am the turbulent.
Round 2. Fight!
Sky high!
Where are you going? Sweet dreams!
Gotcha!
Take you! Yeah!
Time to go crazy! Final!
Soda! Up you go!
Raging winds, come to me! Prepare for turbulence! 3, 2, 1, and picture perfect!
Rashid wins! Japan.
Now, my informants told me, man. Welcome to the stream. This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight!
You're usually floppy. Today I'd like us to go.
Right now! Shoryuken!
Coming in. Taking it. Eagle's
Haven't seen anything yet. No escape. Right there. My turn. Come on, fight. Ryu wins. 9.
All right. Let's record another take.
Round 1. Fight.
You're usually recording fights. Today I'd like us to go all out. No distractions.
Round 2. Fight.
Saw that coming.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Time to go crazy. Rushing kick.
Haven't seen anything yet. Ryu wins. Nine, 8, 7, 6.
All right. Let's record another take.
Welcome round 1. Fight.
You're usually recording fights. Today I'd like us to go all out. No distractions.
Not good enough.
Whoa.
Round 2. Fight. Come on, fight! Ryu wins! 9.
All right. Let's record another take.
Round 1. Fight!
You're usually recording fights. Today I'd like us to go all out. No distractions.
An opening!
Coming in.
It's not over!
Thrilling pleasure! I better be... Good fight.
Rashid wins!
Would you believe it? As soon as my battle with Ryu began, the thought of filming the whole thing didn't... I don't know, but it was just a... I might know one day. That's... next up, battle...
Thanks for playing. Congratulations! Tracker Special Online versus Street Fighter 6. Fighting round. One-on-one.
Time to select a stage.
Training room.
Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
The wind's always on my side.
I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Welcome to the stream.
You call, I answer.
Fighting round. Fight.
Here we go.
Goes for an overhead. Final round. How's it gonna end? Lets off a projectile to waste time. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with Fireball. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna what a finish?
Rashid.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
comes a new challenger. Show me everything you have! Prepare yourself. Round one. Fight! You the sweet spot! Round two. Fight! Dawson wins! Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Beginning operation.
I'll take on all of you. Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meters. Will this decision pay off for them? Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up. Jumps up. Knockdown. Nails the anti-air. In there! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? This may be it. Steals back a chance. Player one can't let their drive gauge down. They need to find a way to experiencing burnout. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player, how will they utilize this? Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Big change with the stun, but they gotta set the table properly here. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount it. There's a burnout. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they closes it out? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Ooh, done them dirty. Excellent jump in. Chases him down. Anti-air in the clutch. Super Arc on blocks the drive reversal. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Both sides getting ready. What are they gonna do? Solid anti-air. Jumps. A jump in? This is gonna hurt. Crowns him from above. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Block super hard incoming. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
Let's go!
Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Player two is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Nails the anti-air. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Burnout activates. With a lot intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. They trade hits, and now, the fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Target lock and scoop. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Checks with a medium kick. So, what's next? Barely blocks the jump-in. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Fatal leg twister. Full SA meters on deck by Super Arc. Big game both. Experiencing burnout. Going in. Player one has clutch anti-air. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Medium kick him. Opts for the critical arc. What now? Player two crowns him from a closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps up. Experiencing burnout. This can lead to some big damage. Both sides getting ready. Locks on for the throw. Player one is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we gotta do better than that. Drops him hard. Good decision with that throw. Yo, Ross Super here? What are they gonna do? Jump! incoming. Excellent read. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Closes it out. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run. Smart play with the throw. Oh, talk about overextending. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Parries the attack. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Hold your breath. Punish baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Target lock, the big play does it. Player 2 tastes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Fatal leg twister. Nails the NTA. Overdrive cannon spike. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. We're at a standstill. Charges forward. Draw critical. What's going to happen? This is the kind of move that ends games. Zengi's going to take off some chunky damage. Between them, fighting their spirits with this.
Wrestling is unstoppable.
Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Both fighters are hurting. What's going to happen? Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nails the anti-air. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 with the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Gets the jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Strings it all together. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. Pokes with a medium kick. Goes for the super art? Did this super art connect? That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Fatal leg twister. Gets the jump in. Going on the offensive? Nice double variant. Oh, not too eager. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters planning something? Manages to block the jump-in attack. It's a good spot to use the super. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill.
Locked on.
There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump-in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Solid anti-air. They just said, get that jump-in out of here. This may turn into a big chance. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this cage disparity. What's next? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. What now? Drops the front and flatlines it. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Strings it all together. Decent damage. What's next? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right, what's coming up next? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Reads them. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What a KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Looking for a chance. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1, the super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Jumps. Decides to meet them in the experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 in dire straits. They're going for the super art. Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Things are heating up. Ooh, let's go. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Jumps in. Here comes a super art. In there. Player 1 played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Jump in, finds the lock. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo? Blocks the jump in. What's the play here? Denies the attack, and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Absorbs the attack and fires back. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What a backslide doubt is all it took. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Jump. Nice read with the cannon spike. That's a counter. Jumps in. Experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Superb reactions on the super art. Dashes up. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Blink wrecks them. How will they utilize this? Oh no, they're stunned. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Oh my god, what a throw check. Can they create an opportunity for the overhead? But it won't work. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Starts things off with a jump in? Looking to impress with this super. They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up nasty. Delta Red assault. Player 1 can build off this lead. Sets up with the jump in. Crowns him from above. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. A jump knocks him out of the air. Keeps him out. Ooh, what a smart blow. Okay, here we go. Critical art now. An explosive move like this is why you play Senki. Buckle in. We're going for a ride.
Wrestling is unstoppable.
Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Drops him hard. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Ooh, taking him for a ride. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. What an opening statement there. Blocks it. Strike. Pokes with a medium kick. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Misses the KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? A little too greedy there. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Will this super art connect? The Killer Bee stings them midair. They're just getting started. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Looking for a chance. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Drops them from the air. Cannon strike. Definitely no escaping that. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Perfect air to air. They're on the lookout for jump ins. Good parry there and taking stock. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Reads them. In a dire situation, the big play does it. Player 2 on the boards first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A little too greedy there. Jumps in. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Time to sit on the lead. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Blocks it. Nice double lariat. Target lock and scoop. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chant. Storm coming and goes for the Boris Ancio. Both fighters planning something. They're going for the super art. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Fantastic reactions there. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Stands firm and blocks the driving. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Parrying an attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Next hit will end the round. Takes a trip. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Target lock and scoop. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Gets the jump in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The exchange blows. Experiencing burnout. Big throws. Jumps. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. What now? A real test of would a super art do anything? Hit them while they're standing. Shifting things into high gear. Both sides getting ready. This is a critical moment. Here comes the corner pressure. Break through with the throw. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets the jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Burnout is triggered. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Huge opportunity here with no way to back dash out of danger. Changes the pace with an air dash. Heading into the end game, the big play does it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Nails the anti-air. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Double lariat, and now? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. The super doesn't hit. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Nice double lariat. Player 2 will look to experiencing burnout. Not much life difference. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Jump! Oh, the throw connects. A quick breather. Draw super hard incoming. It's a good spot to use the soup, comes off the tank and scores the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open cannon spike. Crowns him from above. This can lead to some big damage. Gets the counter hit. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. What are they gonna do? Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Will this drive gauge gap decide the round? Player 2 is in a very good spot. Holy, nothing stops this train. Turns out, screw pile driver. There's no escape. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Both fighters' drive gauges might be for... Will this super art do anything? Looking to follow up after that. Oh, yo! Raw super here! Here comes the boom! Super out of nowhere! The big brains on this competitor is unreal! Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish! Player 1 chased the giant and walks away unscathed! What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This is gonna hurt. Big opportunity coming. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Their worst fear in the corner taking form. Player 1 has the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Holds out with the block. Now they timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Life lead opens up. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Denies the jump in. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Oh, talk about overextending. That combo gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Jumps. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gutsy play with the grab. Both fighters have a full reads the jump in perfectly. Drops him hard. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps up. Are you serious? They had a read on that jump in KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Jumps in. And whiffs. They're wide open. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. They are not getting close to each other. Solid anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Uh-oh, this could really tip the scale. Good presence of muscle. Yo, Rock Super here.
This is your last ride! Let's go! You're in great.
They gotta find something to work with here. Tons of space between the fighters now. What if it turns out? Things are very tense as they are done! Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle! Talk about a show, that match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Jumps up. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1. Oh! There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 1 and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 has the meter lead. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Whiffs the throw. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Good job escaping that danger, going on the offensive. Jumps. Experiencing burnout. Gets them with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. How will they utilize this? Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
You're in great test.
Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. A real test of nerves here. Low heavy. Player 2 gets them with a Euro step. In attack range. Barely reversal. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Medium kick hits. Double lariat, and now? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge. This big time whip. What's next? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. This is gonna hurt. Stops for the arrows. Rock super hard incoming. Catches them out. Turns out. Okay, here we go. Knocks them out of the air. A real test of nerves here. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Scuff him. He grabs him. I can't believe it. Player 1 can't use it, chases them down. It is over. Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Big counter. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. That drive impact doesn't get through. Taking stock. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The fight can KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Breaks the block with a throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Jumps up. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Both painfully aware of the corner there. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Drops them. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 1. No! Stunned off the wall! What a finish! Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? From up above, the drive parry was successful. Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Nails the anti-air. Down to the wire. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Not shy with the grab. Target locked and scooped. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them. Will this super art connect? One combo can end this round right now. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going? Looking to plant them with a pile drive. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Target locked and scooped. What'll happen here? Jumps? Player experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's a burnout. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Quick spin up. They're going for the super art. Goes for the jackhammer off the tops off the tank and scores the win. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Superb reactions on display. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Misses the drive impact. Sticks the combo. That is experiencing burnout. Knockdown and to come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Big counter. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Both fighters planning something charges forward. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive gauge gap here. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They're going for the super art. Big KO. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. They need to hold out. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Definitely shuts out the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Experiencing burnout. They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Out of range, relatively safe, looking to plant him with a pile driver. What'll happen here? Experiencing burnout. Opts for the critical art. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault.
Assessing damage.
They just made that. Turns out. Here comes the raw super art incoming. This is gonna hurt. Just what they were after. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who will come out on top in this final round? Blocks the driver whistle? Loses some meter and a bit of hope there. There's a wall split. They can't do anything now. Oh, here we go. Player 2. Is that gonna leave him rattled? This is the time to believe in your ability. Jump! This is gonna hurt. What's next? Connects with the throw. Oh, yo! Rock over here! Looking for the check. That combo finishes it. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Dashes up. A parry? Experiencing burnout. Strings it all together. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That's some big juicy damage. Burnout activated. Well aware of the life in meters. Really good decision-making.
Right.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nails the anti-air. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. They're going for the super art. Looking to impress with this super. Player 2 needs a super art. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 is dominating this match. You've got to be mindful of reach in there. That was a clinic on how a solid
comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready? Then show me.
Simple and clean.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Backs them into the corner. The low kick connects. Takes up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 2 is maintaining the corner for KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management.
Come to me. Prepare for turbulence.
Yo, are they actually dead?
And picture perfect.
Wouldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round? Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 2 played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Simple and clean.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. What? Just out of range for that throw. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super armor. What'll happen here? They need to rely on their instinct. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. In there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws out a projectile. fires off a whirlwind. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 springs forward with the drive rush. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the throw? Is denied. What a read! That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Keeping them away. KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 experiencing burnout. Slips the grab. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Still slugging it out at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback? Puts the in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Still slugging it out here. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need that parry may be just the catalyst they need. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Holds out with the block. Will that drive impact get punished? Fires off a whirlwind. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive. They're going for the super art. Spends 2 for the gets them. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Medium kick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Neither of them is willing to back off here. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They can't squander this punish counter chance. What'll happen here? Player 1 just goes for it at this range. KO! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. Our fighters should be warmed up. How will our fighters use this time to create chances for themselves? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. They break things off to take a quick breather. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? All right, what's coming up next? And the throw ends the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Down to the wire. Lands a blemish counter for the first hit. Fires off a whirlwind. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Sees him coming and rubs it off with the super arm. Can they create an opportunity for the patches out the cage right there?
Here comes
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Player 1 can use, and that was the highest I've ever seen. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Scores a counter hit with the OD mixer. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Gets out of the corner. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Nails the anti-air. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Bops him with a top, experiencing burnout. Both 5 players going for the scoop, went for the chip kill. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. To throw whips. Very slick with the combo. Scrapping it out up close. He breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and sees him coming and throws it off with the super arm. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? A real test of nerves here. Parries. The throw missed. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Fires off a whirlwind. Zones with the fox, sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throws in the distance. With super arms into play, it throws him. What now? Looking for a hole. A jump? This may turn into a clutch read on that impact. Impact squat. Both are ready to pull the trigger. Holds it in the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta tap them on the throw. Going back, combo finishes it. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it.
challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Simple and clean.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. The drive parry was successful. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Sky was looking for that jump attack. Very solid corner switch. Got their eye on the air. Life lead opens up. Feeling out the spacing. Taking stock. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 is made to KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Lets off a Yoga Fire. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Yoga Fire there. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Full SA leaders on deck uses the gauge for a super art. Going in. Now, can they finish the job? Goes for the rush. Yoga Flame. Clean parry. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Drive rush to keep it going. Shows the meat forward rush. Life lead is there. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and with drive rush. Throws him. What's next? Carries the crown KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Drive parry was successful. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Trips them up. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Life lead opens up. Lays down a whirlwind. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Jumps in. Sky high. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punches. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. A parry? Super arts on deck for both fighters. They can't squander this punish counter chance. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Dashes forward. Oh, snipe! Experiencing burnout. Roses with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump in to start. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Fires off a whirlwind. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. They are not getting close to each other. Drops them from the air. Good judgment there. Drops them hard. Player 2 has the super gauge. Cross that off. There's a drive impact. Target combo into Blinko. Absolutely relentless. All the throw connects. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Oh, they switch sides. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Looking for a hole. Okay, here we go. Teleport. Nowhere. So solid with a mixer anti-air. Quick medium. That back throw was huge. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. No! Critical art now?
Here comes
Damn it, calculation! No doubt about it! They are done! Player 2 delivers the upset! That's one for the replay. Blinker!
Eagle Spike! Eagle Spike!
They exchange blows. Teleports! That's gonna rattle him. Solid combo. Decent damage. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Sky high. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Where's their opening? Checks them with the project KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They were expecting that drive impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Medium kick. Teleport. That's gonna rattle him. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Smart play with the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Gets the combo. Sneaks in the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. He stars out. Rashid's gonna start dealing. Goes for the jump, connects with the throw. Teleports. That's gonna rattle him. Player 2 makes it look easy. Perfect gauge management. What now? Side switch with Becker. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh, man. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Noticeable lucky stars out. Rashid's gonna start healing. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. This can lead to some big damage. Perfect tag. And whips. They're wide open. Are you kidding me? Player 1 clinches the win.
choose a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Shall we begin?
Simple and clean.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player one is just about out of drive after that. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one has been really leaning on that drive gauge. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout stage, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Goes for the drive rush there. Does a good job of pushing back. The jump-in is denied. Drive rush to keep it going. Teleports. That's gonna rattle him. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Each hit is so important here. There's the impact. KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump. Who's going to start things off? Yoga fire there. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Both fighters planning something? Hits them with a stop and pop. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side flip. Player two holding onto that corner. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Max SA gauging. All in with the rush. Teleports. That's gonna rattle him. The throw whips. A real, this is gonna hurt. So solid with the mixer anti-air. Breaks through with the throw. Player two faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Takes the chance to hurt him. Decent damage. What's next? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Drive lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Where's their opening? KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That drive impact is blocked. Forcefully closes the gap. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Yoga play! You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen? Get out of that jam with a perfect parry. Player one can't use any drive moves. Burnout activates. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous shot. Busts out the parry. Breaks the block with a throw. Dolphin serving up a sick burn with the sunburst. Player one disarmed active. Here comes the rude Sandburn. Knockout, that's not gonna hit. Jumps. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Throws them down. was well in range to score the throw. Jump in finds the mark. Starts with a jump in. Good anti-air. Wow, shut down. Lots of aggression from both sides. Nails the anti-air. Oh, easy tech. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. From up above. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Shows a medium kick. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. They need to rely on their instincts here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Keeps them guessing with the yoga arch. Checks them with the projectile. Reacts to the throw. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Backs them into the corner. Here it comes. Merciless yoga. Also just straight up slapping the taste out of their mouth. This is gonna hurt and humiliate. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Clean parry. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super art in play, it's still not over. Holds it in the corner. A parry? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Breaks it! Checks with a medium kick. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. A real test of nerve. Rashid looking for something with Kisara. The super connect! Amazing! What a finish! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Locks them down with the arch. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Parries the attack and uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Very solid corner switch. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Player 1 chases them down. Lays down a whirlwind. Throws them. What's next? They're going for the super art? Super Rashid Pay? Oh. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Who's going to start things off? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Grabs them. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Player 1 is in burnout. Drive on super art. Wait, the super doesn't hit. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 needs to use the cut of the corner here. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Player 2 holding on to anti-air in the clutch. Knew the throw was coming. Are we gonna see a comeback here? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Trying to act quickly, but with the attack. No! Critical art now? That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. What an opening statement there. Coming in. Shows the medium kick. Lays down a whirlwind. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Whirlwind shot! Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Nice fireball. Back wall flat into the guard frame. Sky high. Reads the jump in perfectly. And whip! They're wide open. What's next? Punish counter sets the table. Breaks it. Oh my God! Raw super! The immaculate counter. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Lays down a whirlwind. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Opts for the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Life lead opens up. The throw misses. Throws them. What's next? Both fighters just goes for it at this range. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Yoga fires, brushes that off and keeps going. Side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps, solid anti-air. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Yoga fire. Low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Completes it. Medium kick. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 1 is barely crushed that off. Taps him on the toe. Amazing. And whips. They're wide open. Player 2 can't let this simmer. It tries to act quickly but whips the attack. Crowns him from above. A jump in. This makes drive and back misses. Drops him hard. Player 2 is in a very good decision with that throw. Is this sunburst gonna be too hot to handle? Forward rush. It burns out. Player 1 is mounting again. It is over. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Jumps up, sets up with the jump in. Blasts him. And now, player 1 has the life advantage. Got a small life lead, but it's not over. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Throws him. What's next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Experiencing gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The jumping is denied. Lays down a whirlwind. Checks them with a projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Clean parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. They're going for the super art, counting on the super to do the job. Here it comes. Merciless yoga. Dalton just straight up slapping the taste out of their mouth. This is gonna hurt and humiliate. Drops them hard. Okay, here we go. Player 2 can't use a strong critical. What's gonna happen? Can either of these fighters win without the breakthrough with the throw? Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. With the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Oh! These two fighters are perfectly synced. Can't tech the throw? Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Throws them. What's next? Inferno to turn up the heat. Knockdown. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Both players on life support, but that drive difference could be huge. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player 2 chases them down. What'll happen here? Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Checks with a medium. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Clean parry. A parry? Nice parry. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Parry. What's the next move? Springs forward with the drive rush. All the throws in the KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Start things off with a jump in? Teleport. That's gonna rattle him. The throw whiffs. Both players. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. What now? Yo, Rock, super here.
Please, what
Take it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 is on track to steal this back after that super. They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Player 1 solid anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. All the throw connects.
coming in.
Blast that off. Spends the beat. Putting it all on. The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill.
Picture
Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Player 2 straight up outplays us. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. They're trading attacks. Oh, nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Perfectly timed parry to deflect the opponent's attack. You don't want to get caught in that situation too many times. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. Okay, they trade hits. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's down to the wire? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Hit them with a stop and block. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. It's a good spot to use the super. Cashes out of the gauge to summon out to air. Not even the eye of the storm is safe. Both fighters have a super art. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Looking for a chance. A real test of nerves here. Comet to make something happen. Forward rush. Going in. Knew the throw was coming. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Teleport. That's gonna rattle him. Denies the attack, and carrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Definitely shuts out the jump. Okay, they trade hits. This is the range where things get messy. Can they even get some? Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Uses the parry. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. The super doesn't hit. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Lays down a whirlwind. Crowns him from above. Low heavy. We have super hard KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Teleports. That's gonna rattle him. Which fighter will forward run? Closes the distance. The low's blocked. And whiffs. They're wide open. Handle with care. You can't jump drive impact. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Wall splat into the guard break. Crowns him from above. Forward roll. Laying the pressure on Finn. Okay, here we go. Huge chance after that wall splat. Player one is in a very good spot. Still alive? Still alive? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out!
Dawson.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The exchange close. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Beautiful setup with that attack. Sticks the combo. Can't tech the throw. They don't need to go for anything big. Sunburn! I hope they pack some sun. Get some. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Sticks the jump in. Drive rush to keep it going. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Player two is in a pretty good situation. Hits them with a stop and block. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters planning something? Yoga arch. He got something in mind. Gets the corner switch. It might be some time for payback. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. Player two can't crown them from above. There's a burnout. Player one. No, critical art now.
Here comes
She's gonna kill. No doubt about it.
pleasure.
What a finish.
Final round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this fight. Who will come out on top in this final round? They're laying into each other. Hits them with a stop and block. Player one, drive run. Closes the distance. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Player one, flipping. Oh my God, they just jumped it up. Okay, here we go. Keep them up. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Fights back with authority. Turns out. Noticeable luck puts them on notice.